Cara, eu tenho que pegar um negócio de minerar aqui, velho. Tô sem, tô doido. Vou pegar ali. Deve ter aqui, deixa eu ver.
Good
Oh, não,
luck
aqui.
finding Barrett. Keep an eye out for Hello while you're at it.
Três, quatro, cinco, seis, sete, oito, nove, 10, 11. Seis. É, pegar ela aqui, cadê ela? Pegar ela aqui, né?
I'd love to get out into space with you again.
Mas ela tá toda modificadona. Cadê ela? Joguei ela no chão mesmo, é. Mas... Ah, não, essa 12 aqui não dá... Vamos colocar lá, né? Tá espaço vazio aí. Eu tenho que jogar um monte de coisa no chão aqui, velho. O problema é que eu acho que as munição... Acho que munição eu tinha que guardar. Deixa eu ver qual que é o tipo de munição que essas armas usam. Essa daqui usa... Pode que não fala, né? A munição que usa direito. É essa pistola aqui que não tem, né? Essa pistola aí. Legal no filme aí. Isso é vida, né? Mas ele ocupa muito espaço, essas merda. Anotações é zero de massa. Aqui também é tudo zero de massa. Por que eu tinha que vender também essas merdas, né, velho?
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float along.
Can't believe Barrett snuck a transmission.
Como é que tá a live aqui? Vamos ver como é que tá essa belezinha, malandro. Ótima. Cadê a missão? Eu fui dar uma nap. Tá muito do boa essa a qualificação excelente. Tá vendo, né? Que planeta mais lindo, né? Eu me lembro. Uma vizinha destroçada, moro? Eu joguei a arma fora, velho. Tá doido. Apesar que a munição que tem mesmo é dessa daqui. Tá vendo, né?
Oh, hey, it's you.
Que pirata
And
que
here I
você
thought you was some pirate coming back to kill me. Lucky me, right? Considering the spaceship wreckage, you mean? Yeah, well, you missed the worst of it. Pretty sure we ripped through all the emergency meds that were salvageable. Hey, you know, when I pulled you to the med bench back on Vectera, I honestly thought, shit, I think I just saved someone's life. Oddly proud moment, you know? So, I guess I'm saying, glad I paid it forward. Man, I was so terrified when I got pulled on board that pirate ship. Barrett was all, sorry, brother, I'll get us out of this. Trust me. Oh, I'm getting to that. He tells me we need to start pretending to fight each other. Trick the pirates into thinking they need to come in before one of us gets killed. I just remember him shouting, "This kid is a killer. How am I supposed to defend myself against these pearly whites? He's gonna bite my face off." I mean, I didn't think it would work, but they came in. All of a sudden, we were wrestling with two of them. Barrett reached for one of their guns. Bingo. Blasted the pilot right in the back. Through to the flight console. And dropped orbit like a rock off a high rise. I blacked out. And when I came to, there he was, smiling like it was just another day on the job. You missed the fun part, Heller. I mean, I go through all the trouble of saving your butt, and you weren't even awake to notice. Then he did the little finger gun thing. Oh yeah, probably should have talked about that first. Did I mention I'm on a lot of painkillers? So, I was real excited when a ship showed up. Then, less excited when I realized it was a Crimson Fleet ship. And then, really less excited when Barrett said, "It's okay, I got this." He mumbled something to him, and then they were all gone. I was drifting in and out, but yeah, I think so. Got a signal from the ship before they grav jumped. Guessing it was Barrett. Haven't really been in a good space to have a listen. Here you go. Hey, I should come with you, right? I don't think anyone else is coming. Yeah, just, don't ask me to operate any heavy machinery for a while. Give me a minute. I think the worst of it is... Yeah, I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Ready to wisecrack with the best of them. Let me know when you want to head out.
Oh, flip. Aqui não vai ter mais nada aqui. Nada que já era. Vai ter que fazer o quê?
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock. Phew, oh, I'm glad to hear you say that. For a second there, I thought you were gonna leave me behind. What's on the agenda today?
Ixi, não tem espaço.
You got it. Catch you on the flip side, boss. Thanks for letting me tag along.
Tem, né? Ele vai? Beleza. Deixa eu... pra nave logo. Oh caralho, oh fuck you, velho.
I've got something with your name on it, boss.
Struts retracting. Let's get out of here. Orbital insertion completed.
ver. Tá indo. Nós tem que ir. Nós tem que ir, beleza? Deixa eu mirar aqui. Que eu tenho que acho que botar a missão aqui, né? Não tem uma missão selecionar, né? Do passado. Aqui é tudo, né? Ação, mix, o teste, recompensa do... atividades, mirar. Mate seu teu nome. Uou, fuck. Encontra as criadoras. Ação do comandante Fan. Ônus da prova. Oh, down. Oh, vai.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
A ciuciu colpale.
Airlock integrity looks good.
Barcar é meu nome.
Sometimes we'll take the long-range fighters out.
You're back. So how did it go? Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet? Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause. Well, let's find out if Delgado's chasing ghosts, Or he's smarter than we suspect. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Gal Bank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Gal Bank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move? Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Gal Bank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Cricks was clever. For some reason, he never got there. It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that Starliner. You're both dismissed.
Got operations on the
I'd rather make myself useful than hang out here all day.
Hello.
Is mining on the schedule today?
That's a clean break. Ready to go.
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a poem I wrote? It's called a haiku. I just read about them.
A haiku, huh? Well, sounds exciting. Let's hear it.
Okay. It's called Space. Space is cold and dark. Starships fly there like comets, carrying us home.
Not bad. Hey, will you write it down so I can carry a copy with me?
I'll copy down too. You know how you lose things. I still don't know how you lost that picture of Nibbles the comet-eating bunny.
solid docking job there. Nice work.
Well, time you showed up. All right, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, oh, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out. Yeah, I figured you'd say something like that. Just another one of Delgado's loyal little soldiers, huh? Fine, have it your way. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal? Okay. So why are you targeting a Gall Bank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest? Oh, I see. We're playing this game now. Fine, fine. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without my help. Oh, no. No, no, no. Delgado isn't gonna drop a cred stick on the table and be done with it. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that. All right, all right. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now, let's talk business. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Terran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt. Take it easy. I'm just getting you started here. I'm sure you'll come running back to me for help again. This card will allow you to access the Starview Ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets. Now you're speaking my language. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck. Oh, and while you're at the gala, avoid the canapes. They're frozen, not fresh.
There's nothing quite like the view from the Starfield ballroom. It's breathtaking. Every day that I wake up in my body, I count my blessings.
This is one of Trident's top-of-the-line vessels. Hell of a ship, isn't it?
These newer vessels more or less run autonomously, which doesn't leave much for the crew to do around here. Shh, listen. Can't hear the engines, can you? You're not going to find better tuned engines anywhere else in the settled systems.
Captain Rokov said you're allowed in any of the crew-specific areas. Just don't touch it.
You're a guest of Captain Rokov, right? Welcome aboard. Between you and me, the best part of my job is getting a crack at all the leftovers from the line.
Trident must have spent a fortune equipping this ship with triple redundant.
Caralho, que já é o salão, já as naves gigantes, mano. Nossa senhora.
In the event of a lockdown, remember to return to your cabin in a quiet...
É massa, velho.
Here for business or pleasure? An open bar would have been nice. Trident's gouging us for every credit we've got.
I certainly hope they decide to hold all
Horrid.
future society
Positively
events.
horrid.
That view is absolutely spectacular, isn't it? Dombrowski is married to some poor woman that he constantly leaves behind in New Atlantis when he goes on his business trips. No. And why the heck are you so interested in him anyway? Enjoy the rest of the event.
So, what? I heard he uses Galbank's VIP suite on the Siren of the Stars, almost monthly. Does the man ever do any real work? That award is such a joke. It's for members of the society to pat their own backs for spending the most money on the cause. I'm a silver member of the society, but only 100,000 more credits and I hit the gold tier. That's all then? Okay. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hello. Are you a member of the society?
The society chair has really
Quite
outdone
a
herself
lovely
this time.
Larry has an A-level executive rating over at Galbank, which means he has access to everyone's accounts at the touch of a button. Don't forget to donate to the cause.
A Starview pass is required to enter the main ballroom.
Don't forget to keep your Starview pass handy at all times.
Picasso, esse tá meio suspeito.
Have you tried the canop? Yes, he's some kind of a top dog over at Galbank. I heard he replaced someone that was caught running a fake loan scam. Besides what I already told you? No. Huh. Well, that was boring.
So what brings you aboard? I certainly hope they decide to hold
Hello.
all future society events aboard a Starliner.
His behavior towards women is abominable. That man really ought to be ashamed of himself.
Haven't we already talked about this?
Yeah, boy, to bar fuck no.
Nice to have met you.
The society chair has really outdone herself this time.
An open bar. He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it. He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. Nice to have met you.
That view is abs. He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning. I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Here for business or pleasure? He's been spending a lot of time with Claudia Swist. Quality time, if you catch my meaning? I'm certain his wife doesn't know a thing about it.
Fofoqueirinho na vila.
Don't forget to donate to the cause.
The ship's purser can assist you with any matters regarding the security of your items.
Sorry, do I know you? Look, I think you're definitely confused here. I really don't have time to have a discussion with you. My partner's waiting for me. He's a very important man. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? How did you... That idiot. I told Larry to keep his big mouth shut, but did he listen? No. He had to impress his friends and treat me like a trophy. Look, I've been in this business for a long time, and I know how this game works, so let's skip all the banter and get it over with. What's it gonna take to make us both happy? Your ex-corp? Then there's no fooling you, is there? I don't have the cash to buy your silence, but I can give you information that might help you bury Dombrowski. You know, this whole thing really pisses me off. Larry and I had the perfect scheme worth thousands of credits all worked out, and then he goes and flushes the whole thing down the toilet. Yeah, I'm getting to that. Larry got together with myself and this other guy, Gabriel Vera. He's some bigwig over at UC Security. I doctored the transactions, Larry wiped them off the system, and Vera kept the legal pressure off of us. We were scamming Galbank for months. It was going well until I discovered Larry was cheating everyone by changing each transaction in his favor before deleting them. I wish I had some. Maybe you should try talking to Gabriel Vera. He should be around here somewhere. If he doesn't want to cooperate, just mention my name. That should grab his attention. Good luck. You're gonna need it. I hope you hurt Dombrowski. Nail his ass right to the wall.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society, huh?
Hello. You here for the charity event? Oh, I'm afraid that's a bit outside my wheelhouse. I work for UC Security, so I don't think I could be of much help. I have nothing to do with Galbank. Claudia sent you, did she? Look, friend, I don't know if you're just a little drunk, maybe a touch crazy, or both. Whatever you think you know about me, you're dead wrong. So back off. Just in case you weren't aware, I am the authorities. Anything you try to report will boil down to your word against mine. And since I work for UC Security, who do you think people will believe?
Filho da puta, moço, os caras aí.
So,
As missões que é foda, os caras não entregam nem a pau.
I saw your little exchange with Vera. Keep that up and I guarantee that imbecile's gonna demand that you be arrested. Which is why he's threatening you. That makes sense. We need hard evidence of their scheme. But it's gonna be tricky. The problem is he's not gonna talk to you in public. We need to get Vera isolated so he'll spill everything he knows. Maybe, but if something goes wrong and he's able to raise an alarm, we're sunk. With all of these wealthy patrons aboard, the ship is crawling with security. Smart. If there's an emergency, standard practice is for all passengers to clear the decks and report to their cabins for lockdown. I think the best chance we have would be to tamper with the life support sensors. Manipulate a few controls, and you can fool the monitoring system into thinking there's a life support failure. And there you have your emergency. Don't worry. It'll be as easy as it was mingling with the guests at the party. Just throw a few lousy switches and you're done. One more thing. If Chief Engineer Sundin gives you any trouble, tell him I'll erase that gambling debt he owes me. I prefer you use that as a last resort, but hey, what's the harm in losing a few credits when I'm on the brink of rejoining the fleet, right? Anyway, I better start packing. Things are getting hot around here, and won't be long before Trident figures out you had help. Remember, the moment you shut down that system, the entire ship goes into lockdown mode.
Quite a lovely Starliner. Nothing but the best for the society. Hey.
Hold up. This area is off limits to passengers. Wait a second. You're Captain Rocko's guest, right? Didn't expect to see you down here. Sorry to give you trouble. What can I do for you? Oh, sorry, that area is off limits. No exceptions. Hey, if your heart's set on it, who am I to stop you from staring at a bunch of life support machinery? Tell you what, I'm just going to step out for a bit and stretch my legs. Maybe you can hold this for me while I'm away? Whatever you do, don't break anything, or I'll be out of a job.
Oi? Tô descendo, peraí. Só vem. Só vem, neném. Só vem, neném. Só pode. Ó, vem. Enfim, consegui Star Trequinho. Star Tracked. Oh, yeah. Tudo ligadinho. Tudo belezinho, tudo lindamente lindo. Bom. Muito bom. E 2 discos. Nesse japonesão. Não dá nada. E 2 discos, né? Belezinha, 2 disquinhos. Tô bem, nenenzão. Tô bem.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further.
The Siren of the Stars is now in emergency status.
The ship is in a state of emergency. Please return to your cabin immediately.
I was wondering if you were the cause of the ship-wide emergency. It's time you stop playing games and tell me why you're here. I always took him for a fool, but I can't believe he's stupid enough to have gotten mixed up with the Crimson Fleet. Still, why would I possibly want to incriminate myself by handing over any evidence? I don't know where you got that information from, but it lines up with all the troubles I've been having getting my cut from that asshole. That means my money's already gone. And Dombrowski's going to walk away with a fortune. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't want to end up on the Crimson Fleet shit list. But if I give you that information and it falls into the wrong hands, I'll end up in jail. This is a lose-lose situation for me. At least I walk away with something. All right, you have yourself a deal. Here, with this slate and this recording to tie it all together, you'll be able to nail his ass to the wall. He'll do whatever you want. Just remember that you promised to leave me out of it. You better tell Dombrowski to run, because if you don't kill him, I will.
Bonito essa arma ficou, hein? Caralho, velho. Gostei, hein? O que é isso aqui? Modificar soldador de arco. Vou botar isso aqui fora, mas depois vai equipar a minha, hein? A minha tá foda. A minha tá. A minha... Joga fora essa bosta, hein?
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Vou dar uma roubadinha aqui que eu quero dinheiro. Eu gastei meu dinheiro todinho lá naquele babaca 2.500.
Well, well. You must be the one who's been accosting Claudia and Gabriel. I'm uncertain what you hope to accomplish here, but it appears we should rapidly enter into some sort of negotiation. You don't actually believe that I'd venture into such precarious criminal territory without a proper bird's-eye view of the situation, do you? I'm uncertain why you've become entangled in this spider's web, but this situation demands swift and resolute action. Excellent, excellent. So, before we begin, let's review the facts. First, it's clear that you've obtained insider knowledge of my arrangement to defraud Galbank. The means and the method, perhaps, but not the motive. And second, I'm going to hypothesize that my compatriots are despondent regarding their share and have assisted you with this endeavor. Since we're speaking and I'm not at the reporting end of a bullet, this leads me to conclude that you desire something personal from me. I pride myself on having an intensely thorough education, though I'd hardly call myself a professor. Though I'm sure that your compliment also meant you were having trouble understanding what I've been saying. In blunt terms, you have compromising materials about me in your possession. The only thing I have to offer in return are my Galbank credentials. I assume that's what you've been angling for all along? Splendid. It appears we've reached an accord. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me simplify that for you. It sounds like we have a deal. Oh, of course, I trust you'll understand if I ask for us to avoid any further contact. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to formulate how I'm going to utterly ruin two very annoying business associates. Good day.
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Tem mais dinheiro aqui, né? Porque
I'm sure this is just a minor malfunction or drill.
Well, looks like everything worked out, just like we planned. I'm glad you feel that way. Just remember to tell Delgado how much I pitched in to help. You know, I'm still wondering exactly what you needed those credentials for. You feel like telling me, partner?
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
I understand
Report
completely.
to your cabins in an orderly fashion.
Anyway, I suppose there's nothing stopping you from joining
Further instructions.
It's been a long time coming. I owe you one, Overreach. Nonsense. If there's one universal constant you can depend on, it's that Yevgeny Rokov always makes good on his deals. Always. Well, I suppose this is where we part company. Hopefully the next time we meet, we'll be aboard the Key.
Wolf, dope it. Get the fuck off, they open the door. Ele jogou pra cá. Tá doido o jogo, cara.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there
tem
until you
uma lá.
receive further instructions.
Entendi.
Our security team would appreciate if you please shelter in your cabins. All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time. The Siren of the Stars is now in emergency.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Pera aí.
I'm going a little stir crazy here, Captain.
E complica, hein, velho? Deixa eu desacoplar aqui.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
I bet you have some great travel.
And we're away.
Não, tem uma ali e tem outra lá, então é isso mesmo. Vou vir aqui logo primeiro.
Docking cycle complete.
Isso aí ficou meio mal feito isso aqui, cara. Eu queria...
I need to pack up and get out of here.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Mas não tem ninguém aqui, ué. Oh, fuck.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
Caralho.
The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency. Please report to your cabins in an
Eita,
orderly
dinheiro que
fashion
eu
and remain
gastei.
there until you receive further instructions.
Infelizmente essa porra aí não...
All passengers are being asked to return to their cabins at this time.
We've already ruined
All
our
passengers,
What else do you want?
may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide emergency.
This ship is in a
Please
state of
report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further
Our security
instructions.
team would appreciate if you
Não é que era a mesma base do... Ah, acho que era
Thank
aqui.
you.
Deixa onde é que é. Aqui deve ter mais coisa de jogo aqui, deixa eu ver. Vou ligar de novo os negócios lá, vamos ver se dá pra ligar. Não dá pra ligar de volta não. Não tem como religar tudo de novo não?
Don't worry. This ship is equipped with 2 backups for the life support system. Everything will be fine.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please? The captain has declared a ship-wide
Infelizmente tem que ir lá mesmo na...
Please report to your cabins in an orderly fashion and remain there until you receive further instructions.
Ter feito isso antes, né? Já era. Olha que doença, mano. Olha que doença. Oh. Olha que doença, mano. Vazar logo dessa porra aqui, deixa pra lá essa missão aí.
Nice to see you.
Caralho, não, moço. Você botou errado, merda.
All passengers, may I have your attention, please?
I've been standing around here an awful long time, you know.
Merda, moço.
Nice. Clean sip there.
Ela tá dentro do planeta praticamente. Esse aqui ainda tá mais perto ainda. Não sei qual que é mais perto. Tem que vir pra cá.
Let's see what's on this ball.
Naquela montanha aqui.
bumping away.
Achieving orbit now.
You know, my great-grandfather made that job. Terrible,
You're entering
terrible.
United
It was
Colony
terrible.
space. Maintain course and prepare
Stay
to
away from that
scan.
stuff, Cora. Trust me, it's the worst.
All right, we're done. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Fuck. Of. Que doença esse jogo, mano. Olha que doença isso, velho. Tendo a missão lá não dá pra fazer, como é que faz?
Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Esse lado gigante, mano. Nós tem que ir lá comer, hein? Oh, uma salvada aqui. Não salvo rápido não. Merda. Edito rápido, moro. Fudeu.